spoke up against the administration and Republicans and Democrats in Congress who gave us another energy bill with more giveaways to big oil, but did nothing to free us from our dangerous dependence on foreign oil that threatens our economy, environment, and our security. My independence hasn't always made me friends in Washington. In fact, I was not elected Miss Congeniality again this year in the United States. Time and again, I've heard politicians, pundits, and pollsters warn me that my position on this or that issue would cost me the presidency. But I don't answer to them. I answer to you. And you will always know exactly where I stand, no matter what. I will always do what I believe is right for my country and put my country first. That's what I think. That's what I do as President of the United States. We need to change the way government does business, and we need to weigh almost everything. From the way we protect our security from the threats of our time to the way we compete in the world economy. From the way we respond to man-made and natural disasters, to the way we fix our transportation network, from the way we educate our children and protect them and prepare them for the new economic opportunities, to the way we run our air traffic control system. All these functions of government were designed before the rise of the global economy, the information technology revolution at the end of the Cold War. We have to catch up to history. And to do so, we're going to have to really change the way we do business in Washington, D.C. My friends, I can do that with you. It's hard trying to do the Lord's work in the city of Satan, believe me. Senator Obama is an impressive speaker, and the beauty of his words has attracted many people, especially among the young, to his campaign. I applaud his talent and his success. All Americans should be proud of his accomplishment. I know I am. My concern with Senator Obama is that on big issues and small issues, what he says and what he does are often two different things. And that he doesn't seem to understand that the policies he offers would make our problems harder, not easier to solve. Senator Obama says he's going to change Washington, but his solution is to simply make government bigger and raise your taxes to pay for it. We've been doing that for years, my friends, and it hasn't worked. In the few years he's been in the Senate, he's requested nearly $1 billion in pork barrel spending. That's nearly $1 million for every working day he's been in office. I have never asked for nor received a pork barrel project for the state of Arizona, and I never will, and I'm proud of it. And you're sick and tired. You're sick and tired, my friends, of the $3 million we spent to study the DNA of bears in Montana. I don't know if that was a criminal issue or a paternity issue. But the fact is, it's got to stop. It's got to stop, and it's bred corruption. And my friends, I don't say that lightly. We have former members of Congress now residing in federal prison. And it's got to stop. And I'm going to make them famous. I'll veto every single pork barrel bill that comes across my desk. My friend Senator Obama says he'll only raise taxes on the rich. But in the Senate, he voted for tax hikes that would have impacted those making $32,000 a year. He's proposed tax increases on income taxes, capital gains taxes, dividend taxes, Social Security taxes. Pretty much anything that you can tax, he wants to tax it more. My friends, I'm going to keep current tax rates low and cut others, not because I want to make the rich richer, but because it keeps jobs in America and creates new ones and gets our economy moving again, and making sure you spend money as you see fit, not the government spending it. Senator Obama says he wants energy independence. But he's opposed to new drilling at home. He's opposed to nuclear power. He's opposed to encouraging the invention of an affordable electric car that can run 100 miles or more before it needs to be recharged. He has said the high cost of gasoline doesn't bother him, it rose too quickly. I think it bothers you. He believes that every domestic energy source has a problem. I believe every energy source needs to be part of the solution. Right. And we ought to start by drilling offshore and getting that oil there so that we can We need to develop new advanced alternative energies. Of course, wind, solar, tide, and biofuels. But we also need to develop more existing energies like nuclear power and clean coal. Nuclear power works. Nuclear power is clean and safe. My friends, let me just remind you one thing here. It's very important. We are sending $700 billion a year to countries that don't like us very much. Some of that money ends up in the hands of terrorist organizations. America cannot do this. And we can embark on a project and we will become independent of foreign oil and we will lick the greenhouse gas problems and we will restore our economy. My friends, we can embark on this mission together as Americans, and if there's something that people tell us we can't do, then we are motivated more to do it, and we can. Say a couple words on Iraq. Nice catch.